So yes, all right. So let me record this so that I can upload this in YouTube. Again, our topic for today is how is the impeachment gonna affect your investments? So investments in PSE, especially most especially kasi alam ko karamihan pa rin sa atin when it comes to stock investments, andito pa rin tayo sa PSE. Also, meron din tayong mga tao na sa Pilipinas ngayon, mga Pilipino na nag-invest na rin sa international market through eToro, um, copy trading man or copy trading man or what they call this, trading on their own like Air Plata right here. Na nasa comments, he is trading on his own. So how is the impeachment gonna affect the market? So ayun lang, update lang tayo. Right now, kagabi, so I'm gonna give you a heads up. Kagabi, I was monitoring the market. I thought the market was gonna go down because of the news. Pero tumaas pa tayo, right? Our profits are now $119 for this. As of this day, our what do you call this? Our performance, our statistics are is already 1.60% of up. So I was expecting for this to drop because of the impeachment news, pero umangat pa rin. Bakit ganun, right? So I was just waiting for bad signals. If bad signals happen, I was gonna close out my positions and then start maybe considering short selling the US market. So that was what was happening. So, ayun, hindi bumagsak, right? So we're gonna be talking about that. Will the impeachment hold how the impeachment of President Trump will affect our investments? So far hindi naman gumalaw yung investments natin, but it's not yet sure. Bakit? Right? Bakit hindi bumagsak? For sure babagsak to. Right? I was expecting for it to drop last night, pero hindi bumagsak. Bakit? Number one, will the impeachment of President Trump really go through, right? Will the impeachment hold in Senate? Nasa Senate na kasi ngayon. And then, Senate is gonna talk about it and then give their verdict and vote. And then the majority wins. Ganun ang mangyayari niyan. It's good to know that sa Congress kasi, dun una pumasa yung impeachment na hearing ni President Trump before it was forwarded to Senate. Ganito kasi nangyari. Sa Congress, mas marami pong Democrats. Kung sa Pilipinas pa, si President Duterte, yung partido niya is PDP Laban, right? And then here is the yellow. No? Kalimutan ko ng party ng mga yellow. Basta with previous President Noynoy Aquino, di ba? The Yellows. Sila yung Democrats. Bale, marami pong Democrats sa Congress. Bale, kalaban ni President Trump ang Congress. So, pumasa doon. After the voting in Congress, pumasa doon kasi maraming against doon. And it's more important to note that the Republicans in the Congress, all of them voted against the impeachment. Okay? So, nanalo pa rin ang Democrats and then napasa sa Senate. Now, kabaliktaran naman sa Senate. Right? Senate, andun yung mga Republicans. Right? Republicans is the party of President Trump. So, mas marami doon. So, we're expecting, basing on what happened in Congress where all Republicans voted against it, in Senate, we are expecting Republicans to vote against it. Also, right? So, isa dyan is, hindi naman scandal talaga ang nagawa ni President Trump. And number two, US is experiencing the best, if not, yung pinakamaganda na economic milestone sa kanila. The best growth, the best developments in their economy. Their stock market has been soaring all-time highs. Right? The Americans are enjoying it a lot right now. And many Americans love it. Right? Ang ganda kasi ng feeling na nagtatrabaho ka and you can concentrate on your job, on your business, and not go political. People will not go political as long as they're earning a lot, as long as they are spending a lot, and they have financial security. And that's what's happening in US right now. So it's not big of an issue. So hindi nagkaroon ng issue. That's why the market yesterday did not drop and still went up. Right? I think, right, the people are expecting that it will not pass in Senate since in the Senate, Republicans naman ng mga andoon. Right? And number two, and Trump only has 1 year left. Right? 1 year, isang taon lang natira kay Trump. They're gonna have another election for next year. So, impeachment is not that big of a deal right now. Siguro, the biggest effect will be if Trump will win for the next year, next elections, right? So I think he will. Right, personally, I think he will. Uh, I judge people by the results kasi so far so good, maganda naman ang economy ng US. And again, people will not go political if they're enjoying this much, especially in their economy. Most probably President Trump will still win. Okay? So with that, unang-una po is the impeachment. Is it gonna go through? I don't think it will. Right? There's a high chance that it will not. It will not go through. That's why the market in the US is still stable because of that. I was gonna make this video. I wasn't gonna make this video yesterday. Kahapon lumabas yung news. I really wanted to see the effect on the first day in the market, and so far wala naman. Hindi naman siya bullish yung US market. If you see NSDQ 100, Dow Jones. Tingnan natin Dow Jones. DJ30. Ito. So DJ30 is also positive. So, hindi siya bullish, pero hindi naman siya pumula. Hindi naman nagka-sell off. Right? So, this is Dow Jones. Yan, sa US po yan. And then ito yung parang index nila. And then there is the mas malaki is DJ30. And then they're here. This was my basis last night. Inintay ko ito na pumula. And so far, umakyat pa nga 'di ba? Hindi naman siya pumula talaga. So, the scares are not there yet, right? I don't think it's gonna happen, right? I think that the investors don't think it's gonna happen. Okay? Number 2, concern natin with the impeachment is ano mangyayari sa trade wars. I mean, yes, the trade wars. It's very important lang ha. Right, so nagkagulo sa camera ko. Right, what's gonna happen with the trade wars? Kasi the trade wars is the biggest issue right now, and it's one of the biggest reason why ang PSEI hindi makagalaw, yung mga stock market sa Asia, malapit sa China, is halos hindi gumagalaw. Sa US lang gumagalaw. So, ganyan yung nangyayari sa stocks right now. Please remember that investors are basically shaky and jittery because of the trade wars. There's very big uncertainty in the market, especially in PSEI. So kahapon when the news came out, this is what happened to PSEI, right? Remember yesterday's video, we talked about this. The day before, 1 billion yung net foreign selling, and look at the net foreign selling yesterday, 2 billion, doble, right? Dumoble ang bentahan ng mga foreigners, meaning foreigners are getting out. Why? It is uncertain for the trade wars right now. We don't know what will happen if President Trump will be impeached or not. So very big uncertainty in our markets here. That's why the foreigners are the big investors tend to turtle up, right? So hindi sila naglalagay on an uncertain market, uncertain region, uncertain business, right? So the uncertainty is causing the investors to turtle up and go cash instead of investing in stocks. Isa yan ang trade wars. Number 2, alam nyo po, politically we are having basically a war between the government and the businesses, the big businesses here in the country, right? We have a water crisis right now with MWC, etc. So with Pangilinan and Ayalas, and that's bad news economically speaking, okay? Basically, yung ginagawa ni President Duterte, we are looking at it on the right angle kasi tama naman, di ba? But business-wise, it's causing uncertainty again, right? More uncertainties for the investors, right? We don't know what is gonna happen to the market because of that, right? Are more businesses gonna be affected, etc., etc.? So, it's a perfect storm. Why did this happen? 2 billion sell-off yesterday from net foreign investors. Foreign investors. 2 billion. Ang laki po ng sell-off na yan. Right? It's a perfect storm for them to go out. Uncertainty in the trade wars in our region kasi malapit tayo sa China. Right? and then uncertainty of our government and the businesses. So, with those two combined, ayan po resulta, lumalabas ang mga investors. So, wala tayong magagawa dyan. I keep telling you guys, stay away from trading in the PSE right now. We are still expecting for it to drop. Siguro mga 7.4, that's our biggest support. 7.475. That is where we are gonna see talaga if the market is gonna hold or not. If it breaks from that, then I would recommend you take out your money from the market, or if ever wag muna kayo magdagdag ng pera sa market if ever you plan to go long, right? So yes, that's my concern. So with those both uncertainties, and po, I expect na mahihirapan pa rin ang PSEI. Hopefully, we can hold on the supports right now. But I don't see the market going up anytime soon because of these uncertainties, right? There's no reason for investors to go in our market right now. Okay, yan. So, to know how it really affects the US stocks naman, because, we are invested in the international market. So, hindi ako nagdagdag ng positions because of the uncertainty. So, here are the positions still. But so far, so good. Umakyat pa rin yung investment natin kay Netflix. Lumipad pa rin. Right? It's now up 14%. Right? So, that's a very good. So, I'm looking to take profits soon. I'm just waiting for a sell signal. Coca-Cola still there. Visa still there. Okay pa rin naman. Amazon still holding. Starbucks nagsa-sideways pa si Starbucks, hindi pa ganong kumikita. Nvidia is still up. So yan, hindi muna ako magdadagdag ng positions. I'm gonna wait out for the market, and hopefully we can end the 2019 with 10% at the very least sa growth natin. We are now at 9.68, so I'm targeting 10. But anyways, hindi mo na mapapalit the market will do its thing. Baka bumaba pa nga yan. I was expecting for it to drop last night. So congratulations pa rin sa mga kumopya sa atin. I have access if you are letting people copy you. Makikita mo sino ang mga kumokopya sa'yo. Right? Hindi mo lang makikita kung magkano ang pera nila. So you can see people who are copying me. Renz, Edward. So but you can see here people are already gaining. Right? So puro green yan. Meron mga 3%, 4%, 4%, 4.8 sila DAX. Ayan. So most of them are green already. Meron siguro mga pula dito, yung mga doon sila kumopya nung napakataas pa ng port natin. Right? So these people are positive right now. Ito yung mga kumopya noong nasa baba pa yung ports natin. But anyways, that's the beauty of it. We are gonna be closing the year on a positive. So enjoy your earnings sa mga kumukopya sa akin. So many people you can copy also, right? Not just me. Mas marami pa pong magagaling na traders dyan who can concentrate more on trading. I'm just doing this so I can show to you guys that this is really profitable. And even me, na sobrang busy ko, kumikita pa rin tayo sa international market. That's why it's very nice to trade here. Bakit? Because kahit pa magka-impeachment man, magkalabo-labo ang market ng US, pwede mo naman i-short sell. I'm waiting for the markets to drop, sell my positions, and then short sell everything, especially yung mga nasa taas na. If I short sell them, kikita pa rin ako kahit bumagsak man yan at ma-impeach talaga si President Trump. So there's still earning potential here. That's the beauty of it. Dito sa Pilipinas kasi, pag nagka-bad news, wala tayong magagawa. Ipit lahat. Pwede naman sana natin i-short sell kung may short sell kasi wala sa PSE. So I tell you guys to join us in trading in the international market. If your real purpose is to trade, even investing, mas maganda po sa international market as of the moment. Until we see short selling in the Philippines, we are not gonna be and good volume. We're not gonna be seeing a healthy market for PSEI, and it's gonna be very hard for you to trade there. So, if you wanna join us, create an eToro account using my link po, andyan po sa video description. Gamitin niyo po yan. That's gonna help Financial Freedom 101 a lot. And then, makaka-join po kayo sa mga seminars na free. I have a free webinar right now for trading commodities. Yung mga traders natin sa gold, they were expecting, ang inintay po nila is the impeachment kasi pag bumagsak si Trump, babagsak ang stocks, gold will go up. Right? And if it's on an uptrend, ang dali po mag-trade ng gold or oil. If it's going on an uptrend, pinakamadali po if it's on an uptrend. Sobrang kita po yan. Pero hindi nangyari. So, sadly, abang muna yung mga nagtitrade sa atin ng gold. We have a webinar about trading gold and oil. Okay? So, I hope you join that. Alright? Just go to my Facebook page, Financial Freedom 101. And andyan po, nakapin po yan sa pinakataas. Yun po unang makikita ninyo sa posts ko. It's being pinned right there. This is Trading Gold and Oil. This is a webinar that can help you a lot. Right? May mga testimonials na tayo nagpo-post sa Billionaires Club. If you haven't joined the Billionaires Club yet, right? So this is the Billionaires Club. This is our group. So I hope you search for it. Si Apple kapon may nag-post si Dids. Yung Apple investment niya, lipad lang ng lipad. But there are testimonials here already. This is Alan Tige. He is trading gold already. Right? So, he joined the seminar sa webinar na ito, the one that I'm asking you to join. He joined that and look at the results, right? So, hopefully, mag-join din kayo if gusto nyo talagang kumita in trading. Right? Ano pa ba yung points ko sa trade war? Right? PSEI, uncertainties for the investors, kaya bumabagsak ang PSEI. So, it cannot climb. Pero, hindi rin bumababa kasi maraming nag-aantay. Nakita nyo sila MWC, umaangat ngayon sila DMC, umaangat. Kasi pag nagmura yan, binibili naman. Right? So, binibili naman ng mga bargain hunters because overall, the companies are doing well pa rin. So, yeah. I think, Americans, I think they're still gonna be choosing Trump on the next elections. Because of the economic growth that they are enjoying right now. If Trump is removed, it will most probably will make the markets drop, right? So we're expecting a drop if ever ma-hold talaga sa Senate yung impeachment. So abangan po natin. But so far so good, wala pa namang ganong effect sa market. So no worries about the investors sa international market. Sa PSEI lang po, worried tayo na baka bumaba pa. The good thing is we are near support. So, yeah. Just don't trade and then just be aggressive at the right time in the PSE. Alam ko po marami sa inyo nasa PSE pa, hindi pa rin makapag-move on. Do not go trading in the PSE right now. It's really not against it's not our friend right now. The trend is your friend. The trend is not our friend. So, don't go aggressive in it. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the comments. Those are my sentiments about President Trump's impeachment case and how is it gonna be affecting the market. I'm gonna go to the comments really quick and check if ever meron kayong mga comments about the topic for today. Air Plata, sir, si oil ko sir sa HR pulang-pula, nag-short ako kaso lumipad, na-cut loss na lang, bawi na lang ulit. It's okay, right? Yun nga it's unpredictable ang market ngayon. Both lumilipad eh. Right, Francis Wayland, good morning sir. Lloyd, good morning din. Air Pata, liberal po. Is it liberal or Republicans? Ayun, Liberal Party pala pa, yung yellow pala yon. Right, yeah. John Lo, good morning po sa lahat. Good morning. Nico, hi coach, okay ba yung short-term support ni AGI? 11.3. Alright, I'll write this down. Dadaanan natin yan after our topic. Once magsimula na tayo sa topic natin sa stock market. Okay? Let me write this down para hindi natin makalimutan. Baka matampo kayo. Ardolph, will MPI and MWC go up? Alright, right now they're showing signs of recovery. Right, let's check the charts out later. I cannot predict it right now. That's the reason why the markets are going down, because it's really hard to predict the markets right now because of the uncertainties, right? Ang mga big institutions, nakikita nyo, bumibili, ganito, ganyan. Because big institutions have large amounts of money, even a small growth for them, kahit na 2%, 3% for them, it's already very good. They will prefer predictable small growths compared to uncertain growth, right? So kaya po mahirap po talaga, right? even the institutions are turtling up right now, and they are making their movements very small, minute, but very detailed movements. So it's gonna be very hard for us. Ardolph, will MPI and WC go up? Sinulat ko po yan, daan na natin yung charts mamaya. Jojo Ambas, good morning. Hi sir, insights po ka sana kay Twitter. I'll write down Twitter. Kamustahin natin si Twitter. Right, Ramon. Turalde, good morning. I copy trade you this year around March. Ask ko lang negative 2.3% ako. Then, isa pang question, kung yung person na copy trade stops his trading, mano-notify ka ba? How will you know? I should know about, hindi ako mano-notify, pero meron po dito kasing meron, if I'm just showing this to you in public na para makita niyo po if ever in the future you let people copy you, view all join, makikita dito ang left So makikita dito sino ang lumabas, right? So joined are here. If you copied me this March, then most probably na-copy mo ako sa biggest drop. Yan, and then we're still recovering, kaya negative 2.3% pa kayo. Yan. So don't worry, we're still hoping for it to go up and we're planning for it to go up still. So ma-recover din po yan. Lysander Teruel, hello po, good morning. Nino Enriquez Zulweta, sir, on your experience, how the withdrawals in eToro? Wala namang problema sa withdrawals ni eToro. Okay? I know you've heard of, you might have read about withdrawals problems before. Pero, I talked to eToro about that. And that happened around, on the crypto boom, right? No one was expecting the crypto boom. Wala pong nag-expect ng crypto boom na biglang lumipad sa crypto. When the crypto boom happened, so many people created an account and traded in eToro and traded cryptocurrency. Kasi si eToro ang pinakaunang may cryptocurrency. Traded cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and then nag-withdraw din ng mga gains nila. So sobrang eToro wasn't expecting the influx of processes. The money was there. It's just that their personnel wasn't enough to process the withdrawals. Kaya medyo nagka-delay ng withdrawals noon. But aside from the delay, na-withdraw naman talaga. The money was there. It's just that kinulang yung tao nila. So sobrang daming nakibanwagon sa crypto. I hope you can relate. I know you know about the crypto boom. Yun yung dahilan kaya nagka-problema sa withdrawals. But now they're more than equipped to process everything already. Magka-crypto boom naman sa susunod. Alam nila anong gagawin nila. Boogie Wolfgang, good morning, Sir Lloyd from Dubai. Good morning po sa inyo dyan. Apple and Twitter, pakicheck, sir. Si Apple, right? So, I'll write these down. We'll go to stocks later. Apple and Twitter. Jose Ray Pernia, Sir Lloyd, good morning. Any thoughts on investing in 5G Revolution? Kamustahin natin si 5G Revolution. Yan, 5G Revolution. Kamusta na ang takbo niya sa statistics niya? So far, so good. It is up 11.97 for this year. So far, so good. Ang mga companies kasi na involved dito sa sa 5G Revolution are the very good telco, right? So if ever 5G really flourishes, and I think this is gonna be very good to invest in, right? Speculative speaking, right? I'm still speculating, but I think 5G is gonna change the world, and it's more and more people are gonna be subscribing to the internet, and it's gonna be available for everyone. So mas maraming tao kukuha ng 5G. I think this is gonna be good, and it's gonna make the telco industry flourish, and this will still go up. These are one of the what do you call this? Copy portfolios that I recommend. $2,000 ang minimum dito, but it's highly speculative pa as of the moment. But nonetheless, the companies are doing well already, right? Pag 5G na release na yung 5G, saka na ito magpo-bloom, right? So yeah, I recommend this also. What I strongly recommend is food and drinks, right? Food and drinks is up 24.99% for this year. Okay? So, ang ganda ng mga companies na involved dito. So, if you invested in food and drinks last January, your portfolio would have been up around 24% already. So, amazing. I strongly recommend this kasi kahit na magka-trade wars dyan, hindi titigil ang mga tao kakakain ng McDonald's. McDonald's is one of the stocks that is involved in this fund. Right? McDonald's, Coke, hindi titigil pag inom ng Coke ang mga tao, hindi titigil pag bili ng Starbucks sa mga tao. General Mills, Domino's Pizza are in this also. But yeah, this is a very good fund kasi kahit magka-trade wars, gagalaw pa rin ang mga companies na ito. So you're gonna be safe. Okay, so that's it for our topic about not the trade wars, President Trump's impeachment. we're still on standby kung ano talaga ang development. It's right now wala, hindi natakot ang mga investors because everyone thinks that it's not gonna go through. And no one really cares about it as of the moment because everyone, all Americans are enjoying very good economy right now. Pag nagkahirap-hirap yan, most probably ipupush nila na tanggalin sa Trump. But President Trump is doing good results wise sa economy nila. So yeah, so as long as I'm enjoying, wala akong pakialam sa ano nangyayari diyan. Yun yung mentality kasi ng tao. Pero pag nagkahirap-hirap yung mga yan, pangit yung economy, tapos may impeachment, magrarally yung mga yan. For sure. Alright, anyways, let's go to the PSEI. Right, hopefully you have may natutunan po kayo about the impeachment, what to expect in the markets. Standby tayo kung ano mangyayari. So here is a request from Air Plata, si Bud. Tingnan natin yung charts ni Bud. Uy, maganda to. Right now, let me just... It's already starting to touch the upper Bollinger Bands. 2 araw nagre-resistance si Bud. Pag nag-breakout ito, pare, mag-ano ka na nito. Mag-abang ka na ng breakout entry kay Bud. Right? I think it's gonna break out. It's already constricted Bollinger Band stabilization right there. And look at RSI starting to go momentum high. So, umakyat na si Bud. So, breakout strategy for this Air Plata. Good find. Galing Beyond Meat. Ito, isa sa mga magandang stocks. Grabe ang akyat ito nung IPO. And then, grabe rin baba after. So, bumalik na naman siya sa levels niya. So, Beyond right now is going sideways already. Breakout for this also. Pag nag-breakout ito, then that's gonna be very good for Beyond Meat. Okay? So, check this out. Abangan mo ito, AR. Hi, Coach. Okay ba ang short-term support ni AGI at 11.3? This was the question earlier. Let me just load my chart layout yung para mas maganda para sa inyo, mas clear. Okay, so AGI. So, yan po si PSEI, 7653. Very big red yesterday. That's because of the net foreign selling, which is right here, negative 2 billion po. So, laking pera lumabas sa Pilipinas kahapon. We can attribute that to President Trump and President Duterte's actions right now. PSEI, yan, AGI yung question mo. AGI, okay ba yung support na 11.13? Right, so actually, yung ganda right? We talked about AGI already. I did say na pasukin niya na po ito sa support na 11.02 before it really went up. It's starting to go on a trend right now. Touching the upper band, so meaning there's momentum in this, hindi nga lang nag-close talaga. But 11.13 support, the MA20 is already very good. You can use that as your support. So, good find. Will MPI and MWC go up? MPI, I cannot predict the market. Yun po, rule number 1 natin, we cannot predict the market. We were expecting for MPI to do a pullback. Ito yung pullback niya, nag-bounce na kaagad. So, yung downtrend line ni MPI, andyan pa rin Right? We'll see. It is poised to start going up, but unless I see a higher high, actually may higher high na tayo Unless I see it break out from this downtrend, then we will have a chance for it to go up. But for now, still very shaky, still very uncertain for MPI. MWC. Alright, so MWC naman, we talked about this. We were expecting MWC to go volatile and going up. So far, so good for MWC, right? I wanted to pull back and bounce before you want to enter right now kasi high risk na masyado. So let's just wait for the pullback and bounce. And I think MWC is gonna go up. May magandang development naman sa crisis ngayon. Hindi naman sila mawawala as our water concessionaires. They just have to revise the contracts, and that will be the solution for this. It's a win-win solution for the country and for these companies. If ever that happens, then that's gonna be very good, and MWC should go up if once that is resolved. Okay, so yes, I think it will go up fundamentally speaking. Right, may Twitter TWITTR, Twitter TW, hindi ko alam ang ano ng Twitter stock code ng Twitter Twitter Inc. TWTR. So si Twitter, Kaka-breakout na ni Twitter. Yes, this is a go. Buy this already. Right? Habang nasa baba pa si Twitter, kaka-breakout lang and it's the start of a trend. Look at this right here. This is why I love MA20, especially in the international market. Ito po, MA20 moving average 20. I want you to use that. If you don't know what MA20 is yet, andyan po sa video description. Tignan niyo po, hanapin niyo po si MA20 and then Bollinger Bands also because it works with MA20. After Bollinger Band triggers, we wait for it to pull back and buy it at this yellow line right here. And then, there it is. Lumipad na si Twitter. Breakout strategy for Twitter or if ever hindi mag-sustain ng breakout, wait for it again at MA20. But so far, so good. Looking good for Twitter. Right? Next naman na request is Apple, AAPL. Si Apple, yesterday, makyat na naman. Right? Green ulit si Apple. But somehow, I don't want to recommend this anymore. Masyado mataas na po si Apple. Let's wait for another pullback na ganitong bongga. I recommended Apple here on the drop. And then there it is lumipad. This drop, hindi ako nakapasok nito because I really didn't see, I didn't know how the Apple iPhone 11 was gonna perform. And then when the sales went in, lumipad si Apple at hindi ko na nasakyan kasi nakapasok ako sa iba. Naubos ang pera ko. Napasok ko kay Microsoft and all the investments that we have right now. So hindi na ako nakapasok kay Apple. Sayang naman, lakas ng growth ni Apple. Hopefully nakapasok kayo. Congratulations. But right now it's not the good time to enter. Let's just wait for major pullbacks again for Apple before we wanna get in. Jose Pernito asked about 5G sa eToro po. Meron pong kasi mga funds, right? So one of my favorite funds is what do you call this, food and drink, right? So portfolio statistics niya is doing well, right? Kung gusto nyo na nakabasket na hindi nyo na kailangan mag-isip, si eToro na nag-isip nito. They did the analysis for you. Ano yung pinakamagandang mga companies under food and drinks and then linalagay na nila dyan and then there it is. Isa sa mga gusto ko talaga is beat the Nasdaq. Outsmart Nasdaq. Right? So this fund outperforms Nasdaq. This is in collaboration with Microsoft, itong program na ito. Kaya po medyo mahal ito. If you invest in this is $5,000. Pero may AI po dito, may algorithm po dito na, what do you call this? It beats Nasdaq. Nasdaq is around 30% growth, but this is 39% already. So, only the good things about Nasdaq, it will beat it. It's gonna be better than Nasdaq's It's gonna be better than Nasdaq's what do you call this? Nasdaq's index, right? Alam nyo, ang ganda na ng index na Nasdaq ngayon, pero this is beating Nasdaq, right? Makikita nyo po ang port nito. Right? So if you're in eToro, if you're gonna ask me, Sir Lloyd, paano ba gumawa ng watch list? Saan ba ako maghahanap ng mga gandang stocks? Then check out this port. I mean this what do you call this? This fund and go to portfolio and then go to stocks, view all, and then look at these companies, right? So, eto mga companies na ito yung lagay nyo sa watch list niyo. Or other than that, if gusto nyo, you wanna think like Warren Buffett, right? Then just look at his portfolio, view all, and Warren Buffett basically did the work for you about researching companies. These are the companies Warren Buffett is invested in. So most probably, these are fundamentally good companies already. Technical analysis na lang ang gagawin ninyo. So use this list right here. What are the stocks Warren Buffett is invested in? Then technical analysis na lang sa inyo. Antayin nyo lang mag-pull back and then once it pull backs, then you buy. You don't have to look for the fundamentals anymore. Okay? So, that's how you build your watch list also in the international market. Tip ko na sa inyo yan. Right? So, if you're already trading in the international market, these are the companies you should be looking at. Kasi si Warren Buffett na nag-research para sa inyo yan. Right? Nico, coach, pa-check din si Primex. Primex just did a breakout. So, I was looking at Primex today. I did recommend Primex already at the support. Sabi ko sa inyo, support yan dyan. Si Primex, matagal lang, pero kahapon lumipad si Primex. So, hopefully, this sustains and already starts an uptrend. So, congratulations sa mga pumasok kay Primex, no, sa baba pa. Mga gustong pumasok kay Primex, best if pullback na lang and bounce. Sa susunod na lang ng pullback ni Primex. Excuse me. Medyo tagal ako natulog kahapon. I don't really drink coffee. So, yeah. Nino, Zulueta, BA Sir, Benguet. Is it Boeing Corporation? Right. So, nasa support si Boeing. This is good. May volume spikes tayo sa support. This is a good find, guys. This is from Nino. I'd say this is a good entry. You can start already entering Boeing. Mayroon tayong double bottom, and then we have an engulfing pattern for Boeing. Mas maganda if it will pull back and confirm the support again, or at least give us a good price action, and then that should be a good entry for Boeing. Good find ninyo. Good job. Win Andes. Good day, Coach. Naakay seminar sa Manila, Coach. God bless. We are planning one for Manila this January. I'm not sure if ever makakuha tayo ng sponsor. So, if wala po tayong sponsor, please expect na may bayad po yan for the venues, all the expenses, etc. So, I hope supportan nyo pa rin. Baka nasanay na kayo sa libre sa akin. So, yeah. We're planning one this January, definitely in Manila. Right. Panuncia gas. I don't know what you mean by gas. Is it not gas? Sir, may new updates ang iOS. May effect kaya yan sa Apple. Wala namang ganong effect yung mga updates sa AAPL, but it's just that Apple is already reaching sell levels, right? So abangan nyo, tingnan mo kung mag-sell off na yan, so take profits na. Henry Retuta, good. Coach, may future ba tayo kay ISM? Definitely meron, right? Tuloy naman ang third telco, right? Please watch my video about what I think about about ISM, okay? Please watch it. I'm still receiving messages about it. So most probably hindi nyo tinignan ang video ko, right? What are my 2 cents about ISM, right? My buy more or sell scenario, right? Ito yung situation na inintay ko for ISM, right? My buy more or sell scenario is if they're gonna be doing well or doing bad as the third telco. And right now, wala pa po yan. So right now, basically, I'm not looking at the current price of ISM, not looking at my losses, I'm not looking at my gains even if it gains, right? What I'm looking at is the performance of the third telco. If they're gonna be performing well, especially in their first quarter at maganda ang reception ng mga Pinoy, dyan ako mag-all in. Right now, meron akong position sa ISM. Hindi ko pa dinadagdagan kasi yun yung hinihintay ko na scenario kasi the market is not good, right? Kahit mag-IPO kayo dyan, kahit magandang company kayo dyan, babagsak talaga kayo kasi the market has no investors. Especially ISM, wala pa tayong performance na basis. So definitely wala pang investors dyan. So I'm not sure about your pag-asa on the short term, tinatanong mo. I can't say that, pero pag-asa, yes, as the third telco, maganda naman kasi it's backed up by the government and the company behind it is Chinatel. So I think it's gonna be successful. Right, time check, it's 9:13. Panuncia, oil. Right, let's check out oil. Oy, nga pala, if you want to invest like Warren Buffett, there's a fund by Warren Buffett dito, right? You can invest in Warren Buffett. Kaso nga lang medyo mahal ito kasi si Warren Buffett gusto niyang i-share ang service niya dito sa eToro para may makuha rin siya kasi eToro is the biggest broker in the world. Okay, and he wanted to take a piece of it kaya sinishare niya po yung skills niya dito, anong stocks nagpapakopy siya. So at least with as low as $5,000, maka-invest na tayo on how Warren Buffett is managing his fund also. Okay? Kasi po, if gusto nyo mag-invest kay Warren Buffett, your only option is to buy his stocks. Meron kayong option to really let Warren Buffett manage your funds, pero hindi kayo papansinin ni Tito Warren if ever wala kayong $100 million. Okay? So, your next option is to buy their stocks. And ang stocks ni Tito Warren is around $100,000 each. So, sobrang mahal pa rin. So, yan. It's either buy his insurance or eToro. Warren Buffett shares his skills, his performance also here. So, you can do this also. Anyways, yung oil question kanina. Si oil, nag-rally pa rin. Alright, so overall, oil is still on an uptrend. Showing us slow momentum now. So it's really uncertain for oil, especially now we're reaching a resistance for oil. Tignan natin ano mangyayari dito sa resistance na ito for oil. It's a very uncertain position right now, and it's playing inside Bollinger Band, so meaning walang gaanong momentum. The momentum is not that strong for oil. Giovan on Azul, may Christmas seminar, sir, sa Cebu. May Christmas seminar ba sa Cebu? Nagtampo na ako sa Cebu actually. Right? So Cebu kasi linibre ko talaga ng linibre ang Cebu. It's just that people registered pero kasi libre. Wala silang commitment, so okay lang nila hindi pumunta. So nasayang yung seats. Ang dami kong dininay na registration noon kasi limited lang yung seats. Kinuha namang hindi naman pala pupunta. Yung pupunta sana, good news to, hindi tuloy nakapunta. So nagtampo pa ako sa Cebu right now. But yeah, I can plan one in the future. I'm actually planning one next year. Medyo malaki na po siya. Hindi lang po, kasi Cebu is really not open to stock market yet. Konti lang ang tao na sa stock market sa Cebu. It's because Cebu is very relaxed. Ang ganda po ng takbo ng ano dito. Aside from the traffic na ngayon. Pero ang ganda po ng takbo ng buhay ng mga Cebuano. Kaya hindi pa sila gaanong, nape-pressure mag-invest. Okay. Ang ganda kasi the call center here is boom. Call center industry here is very big. So, ang daming trabaho ng mga tao. So, they don't really feel the urge for investing. Kaya, bagal pa ng stock market dito. But yeah, next year, iba po ang approach natin for Cebu. It's not just gonna be about stock market, but it's gonna be about passive income and investment conference na po. So, it's a broader spectrum. So, that's more successful in Cebu kaysa sa stock market. Isa Kasulya, sir, yung Ali, right? Let's check out Ali. Ayala Land Incorporated. Right, so Ali, uncertain moves right now, starting to give us an ascending triangle. Breakout for Ali. If that breaks out, then that's our entry point for Ali. Alex Delmar, good morning. Sir, i-copy trade kita. Yeah, you can do that. In copy trading, I strongly recommend you diversify. Hindi lang po isang tao kinokopyahin nyo dapat. My performance is okay. My performance is mediocre here in copy trading. Okay? So, I am gonna give you that. I can earn if you copy me, if maraming kumokopya sa akin, but I really want you to diversify. My performance is only mediocre. Look at that, 9% for this year. If you check out other people, kasi I'm not after what I'm gonna be earning in copy trading. I am after you guys earn the biggest potential of your money. So I want you to look at the lower risk score filter. So just go to copy people, right? And then go to this filter right here na scroll down and go to lower risk score. Ito yung pinaka-safe, right? Go to lower risk score if kakasimulan nyo pa lang. And then go for view all. This guy right here, ewan ko, cellphone number niya ba yan? Or yun yung pangalan niya, hindi ko mabasa. Si Chin Chansu. 52%, right? Times 5 ng performance ko in the last 12 months. So, this guy is good, right? 43%, 40%, 36%. I strongly recommend you look at these people right here, right? And then copy 3, right? So that if one doesn't perform, at least yung other two most probably will, right? Malas nyo lang talaga if yung tatlong yan, hindi talaga mag-perform, right? But, performance-wise, historically speaking, you can check out their statistics. These people are doing well. Ito kakasimula lang ng taong to. So, yeah. This guy is good. Makikita niyo yung stats niya. So, at least this guy started for 2 years already and is doing well for this year. So far, so good for him. So, you can consider trading, copying this guy. Okay? So, yes. Mas maraming ikokopya, mas masaya. Sir Lloyd, di ba after nung Investa Summit, sabi niyo may webinar kayo na isa-set up for day trading? Yes, meron. Right, that's the one that I did. Sabi ko, i-share ko sa inyo. Hindi ko isa-set up. Ito yung day trading with the trading masterclass with Ms. RB Necesito. Right? So, yun actually. Si Joseph kasi sumali ka na sa webinar so okay ka na. Yun na yung day trading, di ba? Right, Mads FSLR poster sa international market. Let's check this out. FSLR. Alright, First Solar Incorporated. He is up 1.03 yesterday. Let's check out the chart. Uy, uptrend na to. Kaka-breakout lang. Right, this is good mods, good find. Right, so yes, you can use breakout strategy for this. Kaka-confirm niya lang ng breakout niya. The previous resistance tend to become the support. So this is now your support right here. Nasa support pa tayo. So pwede pa yan, mads. Right, this is a good find. I just don't know the fundamentals of FSLR yet. If you've researched this already and this company is doing well, yung earnings nila, etc., and then this is the technical analysis now, then definitely this is a buy. Good find, mads, right? Use 55.71 as your support. And you can use MA20 pa nga as your secondary support. Ras Biaka, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning then. Lawrence Basilio, good morning, sir. Any insights for gold po? Si gold, naka-standby si gold. Right? We're on standby for the markets to drop. No, not GWPH, gold. Right, so naka sideways pa si gold. May resistance tayo dito pero hindi pa niya ma-breakout talaga. If the market drops, yun yung iniabangan ng mga tao, breakout from this resistance. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, if the stock market kasi sa US drops, people transfer their money to gold and then this makes gold rally. Ang daming nakaabang kay gold kahapon na mag-breakout. Sadly, it did not because the markets did not drop after the news about President Trump being impeached. So, naka-standby pa rin ng mga tao sa gold. So, standby muna. Pwede kayong wait outside the resistance and then dun kayo maglaro pag nag-breakout yan. So, nag-aabang ng breakout kay gold ngayon. Rafi Ayub, may fees po ba ang pag-copy ng food and drinks? Wala pong fees ang pag-copy ng food and drinks. Yun nga lang, malaki po ang investments dito. $2,000 po ang initial. Right? So, the good thing about eToro's funds, it's for free. Para kayong nagko-copy trading lang sa fund manager na ito. Right? So, it's for free. Benjo is viewing us. Good morning, Benjo. Ras Biaka, sana makasali sa mga seminars nyo from Jensen here. Nag-seminar tayo dyan sa Davao dati, right? So, hopefully in the future, makagawa ulit tayo. We're planning one again next year. So, hopefully you can join, Ras. Shiv, Montero, Coach Basili po ng WDC sa International Market. WDC. It's a Western Digital. Uy, 2.64 yesterday. Let's check out the chart for WDC. Gap ups after gap ups. Wait for the pullback for this. Masyadong mataas na po ito. Ang ganda nito. Congratulations. Look at this. This is the reason why I love the international market. The technical analysis that I teach you always, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyong divergence line right here. Pababa ang presyo. Sideways ang presyo. Alright. So, hirap maglinya. Line. So, this one right here. And another line. So, this prices right here. Right. And then, look at the RSIs already. Right. So, RSIs are already starting to stabilize. So, this one right here, ito yung divergence di ba? Tinuturo ko po sa inyo to lagi, this technical analysis. Sideways ang support, what RSI is starting to go up already. This is the perfect time to get in WDC. Meron tayong support, meron tayong RSI confirmation. That was the buy. And then, kung binili nyo lang ito, look at that. Very good gains already. Now, it's on an uptrend. Wait for the pullback and bounce. This is the reason why I encourage you to trade in the international market. Technical analysis tend to work here better compared to PSEI. Kahit po gaano pa natin tignan ang mga technicals sa PSEI. It's very hard in PSEI, right? Because the market is not healthy, right? Technical analysis is based, yung studies na yan, is based on a market that has healthy volume and liquidity. And PSEI is not. Wala tayong short selling. It makes the movements unhealthy, right? So, yeah. Technical analysis are better in the international market. That's why it's better to trade here. So, dito na po kayo mag-trade. WDC, good find, pullback na lang, and then bounce bago nyo pasukin. Time check, it's 9:24, so bilisan ko lang po ito. Ramon, Iturralde, the same tayo, March din ako, nag-copy kay coach, negative din ako. Sir, paano ka i-copy trade? So, once you already have an account with eToro, I'll just look for someone. Alright, just look for someone. For example, let's say, I recommend, ito yung isa sa mga nire-recommend kong i-copy nyo talaga, si Olivier Danvel. So, Olivier Danvel. Right, Olivier Danvel, slow gains but very, very sure movements. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina, mga institutions, kahit na maliit lang ang gains, basta sure, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. Malaking pera ilagay nyo dito sa taong ito. Very slow gains, 8.43 lang, pero sure. Tingnan nyo yung performance. The last 3 years, wala ni isang pula. Right? Walang ni isang manok na pula. Right? Small gains, pero sure. This is so much better than big gains which are unsure. So try to consider copy trading this person. So how do you copy? So look for the person, Olivier Danvel. Olivier yan, kasi French. Olivier Danvel. Right, copy, just click on copy. Right, and then just put in the amount you want to copy. Like for example, you want to start with $200. I strongly recommend you start with $500 above. Kasi sobrang liit lang po ng $200 and yun yung mararamdaman yan. And then, you can put in, stop copying if ever matalo kayo. If ever yung pera ko bumaba na ng 498, magsa-stop loss ako sa copying niya. Then, copy open trades and then click on copy. That's it. That's how you copy trade. Right. And then, it's already 9:26, so I'll try to finish this as fast as I can. Joseph Tanael, sorry Lloyd. Akala ko may bago tayong speaker. GoPro. It's for Al Panuncia GoPro. So, if mahilig kayo sa travel at mahilig kayo kay GoPro, kay DJI, yung mga drones dyan, pwede kayo mag-invest actually sa stock na ito. Si GoPro, lower highs right now, but starting to go sideways. You can sideways trade this. Antayin nyo mag-support muna si GoPro. Sir, insights niyo po kay Aramco. Ito si Aramco. Ayoko muna i-trade si Aramco kasi kakasimula pa lang, wala pa tayong technical analysis makikita dyan, and it's doing a pullback. So, nagpo-pullback pa siya, right? And it's very volatile. I don't want to trade this right now. I don't want to recommend Aramco as of the moment. Mamaya na, pag meron na tayong technical analysis and we see stabilization in the we try to hit the stock before the volatility strikes. That's why I love Bollinger Bands. Makikita nyo po dyan sa tutorial ko about Bollinger Bands. Why Bollinger Bands is good. We hit it before the volatility strikes. So, yan po. Si Aramco, very volatile right now. It's not good to trade. It's very unpredictable. I don't like unpredictable trades. IBM, lastly, sa mga requests natin. Right. So, IBM's going sideways. The support is right here. It's either a support entry or you wait for it to do a breakout for IBM. Baka mag-breakout ito. Nagsusustain na dito eh. So, let's just wait for it to do a breakout before when we want to enter IBM. Okay, so that's all the time that we have for today. Pasensya na if ever bitin man. But I hope you learned a lot. Standby po tayo ano mangyayari sa impeachment. But so far, so good. I don't think the impeachment is gonna go through. If you're watching the live, kung na-miss nyo po yung discussion na yun, just check out the replay of the video para po makita ninyo. Right, that's it for today. It's a Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And the market, PSEI especially, is still very sideways. So, hindi po natin alam saan ito pupunta. So, don't go aggressive on PSEI. Right? That's it for today. Remember, meron tayong seminar na free sa inyo, webinar. Just create an account using my link andyan po sa video description, and you can join the day trading seminar with RB so you'll know how to trade commodities, especially specifically gold and oil. Right? See you next week, and as always, let's get rich together. Bye everyone.
Oh